I'd like to publicly apologize to my wife for marrying a second wife in her dreams. It really hurt her feelings, and I can't believe that I did such a thing like this to you in your dreams. I'm really sorry, my love. And I also want to apologize for yesterday, when I asked you on my way home if you need anything, and you said nothing. And I actually got you nothing. I should have known to get you something, even if you said you don't want anything. Please forgive me, Habibti, and I'll do better as a husband.
I forgive you.
Good YouTube, I am back with another video. If you're new to the platform, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the family. At the end of this video, hope you're going to like, comment, and subscribe. I also ask you to subscribe on my backup channel. You'll just see a link down below in the description. Click that link, go there and smash that subscribe button. I just want to hit 1K out there, and it's only like 100 left, so why not, man? Just support your boy. I'll thank you for that. I don't want to take much of your time. Let's get into it.
I'm paying all the bills. The $4,300 in bills that we gotta pay every month. Yes, the I am. I'm paying them bills. Why? Because I have no choice but to pay them bills. The money he make, that ain't gonna pay our bills. An emergency account.
That's crazy, bro. So you want me to go in my savings and give you $10?
That's not what I said.
Your savings, that's the whole point I was trying to make when you asked me for the $10.
Girl, you done married a man that's so fucking broke he can't even afford to pay attention. See, this is the shit that you should be looking out for before you even get married, because I'm quite sure it was red flags all throughout that shit before she even got married. A man should already be established by the time he meet his wife, not up for debating or negotiation. And a woman should already have her shit together by the time she get to her husband. You know how much stress that is on a woman to have to pay $4,300 a month when she got a big able-bodied ass husband and they're doing all that damn hollering, being emotional because he acting like he can't give his wife $10? Girl, you gotta test your man to see if he can even give you $10? Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? I haven't paid a mortgage since I've been with my husband. I've been with my husband for 15 years. And my husband's motto has always been this: do not let a woman pay your way. Do not let a woman pay anything for you. You have your shit together and be a man. Because I'm going to tell you something. You want respect. You want ass. You want all of this. But you can't even hold down the fort. You a man. That's the difference if you done been with your man and something, God forbid, something happened to him, which happened to my husband, a medical emergency. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you step in and you hold that shit down. But that, absolutely the fuck not. He hollering and screaming over giving you $10, but then he talking about, I need to go outside and smoke. How the fuck you got money to pay for something to smoke with, but you ain't got money to pay what you need to pay? Your priorities fucked up. How you got money to smoke, but you ain't got money to give your wife? I hate to say it, but a lot of the times, women, we get blinded. We be getting blinded by some ping, okay? And the red flags do be there, and you just ignore it. And then, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you marry this man, or you with this dude, or you have kids with this motherfucker, and then you get upset and you getting stressed out because you realize he not stepping up to the plate. Well, he wasn't stepping up to the plate to begin with, so what are we doing? No man should be that comfortable with letting his woman pay $4,300 a month like that and hollering and screaming over $10. Hollering and screaming at the top of his lungs over $10. Baby back.
Dude, it's the male version of modern women, bro. Welcome to the provider world. So you can see the type of men they're choosing. So you want to tell me this dude was providing before they got into marriage? No, he was not, bro. But what she did, getting married anyway, and now she crying over here. She knew exactly the type of man she was getting into. So they always choose the wrong people and start complaining again about all men out there. I don't want to be one-sided right here. I want to talk about this woman. She was saying, before you getting married, both of you, men and woman, you must have your shit together. But understand, like, her shit doesn't matter to you. It's hers, right? You never touch it. But right here, she's mad because this dude bring nothing, bro. He bring nothing. So when it's vice versa, and then it's wrong. And you can see she was saying her husband was paying all the mortgage and everything, taking care of the bills and everything, like they stay at home, right? And we all know they never stay at home, they're working, they're making their own money, But at the time that dude stopped doing that, what do you think will happen? She'll leave.
Did you hear about the man who's considering calling off his whole wedding because his fiance refuses to sign a prenup after he found out that she has massive credit card debt? So this middle-aged man is meant to be marrying his fiancée in a few months. They've been together for 3 years and engaged for 1. And for most of that time, he genuinely believed they were on the same page about their life values and, most importantly, honesty. Now, for background, he's worked really hard to build a stable financial foundation. Now, although he's not wealthy, he does own his home outright and he has no personal debt. And he's been saving and investing since his early 20s. This has been a priority for him, especially since his parents went through a nasty divorce that ruined both of them financially. Now, about a month ago, while they were discussing wedding costs, he brought up a prenup. Not in a cold or controlling way, he just wanted to protect the life that he worked so hard to build. He was upfront with her that he would still be fair and she wouldn't be left out with nothing, and he was expecting to have an adult conversation. But instead, she got immediately defensive. She said things like, "Oh, so you're already planning for a divorce? And I thought we trusted each other." He tried to explain to her that it wasn't about trust. It was about transparency and mutual protection. But she shut it down completely. That's when the red flags started popping up. She became evasive every time money came up. And he started to notice weird things like credit card offers in the mail, a few mispayments on shared expenses that she said she would cover, and lots of, "Oh, I'll handle it later." So he asked her directly if she has debt. She admitted to it. $92,000 in credit card debt. Not student loans, not a mortgage, credit cards. She said it accumulated over the years from unexpected expenses and a few dumb splurges, but she never told him about any of it until he forced the issue. He was stunned. They were about to merge their lives. This woman was about to legally become his spouse, and she didn't think that he deserved to know that she was 6 figures in debt. He told her that this made the prenup a non-negotiable for him. He needed to protect himself, not just emotionally, but financially. He told her that he was still willing to move forward, but not with something in writing that would protect his premarital assets. She lost it, called him selfish, said that he was turning love into a business deal. She said that his house and money should be hers too, if they're truly a team. Since then, she's refused to talk to him about a prenup, and they're barely even speaking. Even her mother called him and accused him of humiliating her daughter and for being materialistic. All he wants is to not be liable for debt he didn't create, and to make sure that the life he created before this is protected. So now he's really reconsidering this whole wedding, not because she has debt, but because she hid it and then refused to take responsibility, and is now treating him like the bad guy just for trying to protect himself. He's almost certain that she can pay off her debts since she is a part partner in her friend's business, but she just refuses to. So now he's wondering, is he the AH for thinking about walking away?
Don't be blind in love. Some women, they will drag you down, bro. Don't do it. There is more than 1 billion women on this planet, bro. You can choose, So there is no way like you never get her replacement. So if she died today, you wanna tell me you will stay single? No, you'll get someone, bro. So why bother? So she's not the one. And having debt is not a problem. But where did she use it? You can see like not even in a business. It's just on her own expenses. So you wanna deal with someone like that? 6 figures in debt? Crazy, bro. Crazy, like you have to stay away. And they shaming you for trying to protect what you have. You've been working hard, bro, to build that empire, and she wanna come in and just ruin it. You can see you never change it. That's her behavior, bro. When you gave her money, she will go and do what she's been doing, bro. So what you're gonna get? Maybe a divorce in just a year or 6 months, so she can cash out big and go and spend on herself. And you can see like their parents, like her mother, I can say that because I believe she's been raised maybe by a single parent, but her mother trying to protect her, but not holding her accountable. Like, hey, what you're doing is not good. Why spending that money on nonsense? They don't care, bro. They don't care. So why do you care about them? Protect what is yours, bro. She don't want to sign it and then don't do it.